What's going on? Gonna do a little update as the quote-unquote spring season has ended for Tour Destruction for Florida, and do some updates on the team's cars. Ended up running pretty much 2 cars the whole spring season. SpongeBob car, and which is Wyatt's car, or Christopher, I guess he goes for, and on the thing. My car, which is now the Bomb Pop car, and the new spare car. Updates are that season did good. SpongeBob and Bomb Pop ran Ocala, did fine there, almost no repairs. Went to Brandington. Brandington, I smashed into the wall in the reverse race like a fool and messed up the rear and snapped a motor mount. And SpongeBob car got, well, we'll get into it. It got unsafe to drive. And then for Orlando, we rushed and got a spare car. Just used leftover parts to get it up and going. Leftover paint, leftover everything. And got this prepped for a buddy, Roy, to do his first ever race. So, in terms of damages, SpongeBob car got taken out in Brandington. Ran well. Couldn't do the chain race because my car got taken out in the reverse because I'm a fool. And he ended up getting T-boned. This car's been the longest running that we've had. And he got T-boned right in the pillar, which I don't have a full cage in these, which I should. But as you can see, it's starting to look like a fortune cookie. And the seat is now pulled, but the B pillar was pressed all the way past the seat, pressing the seat. And I am deeming this to be unsafe to race anymore. I don't want him to get hurt. The structural integrity is not there anymore. If it was on the passenger side, it'd be fine. But the car still runs and drives great, even with the... It's on flats right now, but it is off by a ton. It still tracks true and straight. No idea how. Drives great. Engine's great. The body is cooked. And it is the not sought after engine in this. It's the OHV, the single cam push rod motor. So, gonna just use this one for parts for mine. I have the Ecotech. So, this car, sadly, SpongeBob is most likely done. That left at Brandington. My car. Brandington, like I said, broke the main engine mount. Took it out of the race for the rest of the night due to my own overzealousness of trying to go for it. Orlando, we had, I'm sure everyone has seen it, the huge crash on the first lap in the kidney bean. I got caught up in that, tried to get out of the initial catch-up, and got T-boned. Got T-boned hard in the passenger, trying to get out of the pileup, and that ended up breaking the transmission mount, so it broke the other side, broke the transmission mount, collapsed a shock, did something to the steering because both toe is like crazy, but you can actually see engine mount on this, or the trans mount, is completely off, ripped the axle all apart, everything else. So I was out almost instantly on half a lap. And the new spare car that we pieced together for my buddy to do his first run, he was also caught up in that. I actually hit into him when he got spun around. Not as much damage to his car. He did have that pink car that did the rollover, rolled right over the front of his hood. So this is actually all from the car that flipped, hitting him. The only thing he had was his main, I don't know if you can get in there, his main hub, where the tie rod bolts onto, shattered, and he lost steering. So, and there's no easy way to fix that. It's all cast. We tried to see if we could find a welder, but where it snapped, it's just not fixable. So, this car, easy up and going. It'll be up and going, hopefully. Might repaint it, we're not sure what we're doing yet with it, as it's kind of just a backup car, depending on if this car gets up and running. My car, my car also lost its radiator. batteries in a bad spot. Let me get a hood prop here. So, yeah. Got to fix this. Should be able to be repaired. And like I said, I have all the spare parts now from the last Cavalier. Don't mind my mess on the side there. But we will be back looking for some races to do in the Central Florida area. If anyone knows of any, let me know, because don't really want to wait until what is it, November, October for Tour Destruction to come back. I know Citrus County has some Night of Carnage races, but they kind of seem to come and go. So if anyone knows of any in the area that these type of cars can run, let me know, because we got some cars that'll be up and running again shortly. But that is the update. We'll have at least 2 and might have the works of this one getting replaced as soon as I get the parts off of it. So that is it. Also, if anyone's watched this far, let me know. There are paint jobs this season were kind of rushed. Should I go back to the OG Patrick? Should I bring that back? Should we find something more themed? We used to love doing the 3D prints and giveaways for the kids. They still, even this car beat up at Brandington, like, people are just drawn to it, especially kids. Kids love the cartoon characters. So yeah, let me know. Should we go back to better paint jobs, or just focus on getting these cars to run and maybe place a little better? But yeah, that is all for now. Goodbye.